Hi, everybody, and welcome back to week 4 in our Human Behavior in the Social Environment class here at Widener University. You guys are doing an amazing job here on our discussion board. Overall, you did an exceptional job last week, especially when you were discussing Danny's timeline. So keep up the great work, and remember that I am here if you have any questions or concerns. So this week we're going to focus on depressive as well as bipolar disorders. So we know that the depression is one of the most common experiences that people report having in their day-to-day lives. So in clinical practice, it's something that we're going to see a lot. So it's important that we get a good handle on it. So in terms of the learning resources, let's click on that and take a deeper dive into what your assignments are for this week. So you'll see under week 4 readings, you need to read all of the articles directly below this subheading. So that would be chapter 3 in the Essentials of Psychiatric Diagnosis. That would be pages 155 to 188 in the DSM-5. And then when we come down under this depression heading, you just want to choose one article to read. So to peruse the titles here, just choose the one that speaks to you the most. Then under the bipolar readings, you'll want to read all of the articles. Actually, both of these readings come from the textbook, excuse me. So you want to make sure that you focus on both of those textbook readings. So that would be chapter 4 in Essentials of Psychiatric Diagnosis. And then in the DSM-5, you want to read pages 123 to 154, specifically on the diagnosis of bipolar disorder. Then you'll come down here to these variety of bipolar disorder readings, and you just want to choose one article to read. There's also a lot of fantastic videos here which are really helpful, give you a much better idea of what depression and bipolar disorder look like in clinical practice here. So after you complete all of the readings and watch the videos, you want to come back to the discussion for week 4 discussion on depression and mania. So our discussion board this week has 4 steps. So the first one is to complete the readings and watch the videos that we just discussed. The second step is from the DSM-5, you want to choose one symptom of depression and one symptom of mania. So step 3 is without focusing on people directly, you want to look for the symptoms indirectly represented in creative expression. So that might occur in looking at art, listening to music, watching a play, walking in nature, watching sports, listening to a written word. The Andrew Solomon Depression and the Secret We Share TED Talk offers a lot of great examples. So the 4th step, you want to describe what you found and how it represents the symptoms that you chose. You actually want to name the symptoms in your discussion board post within the discussion forum. So you're given a lot of room for creative freedom here. If this seems confusing to you, I encourage you just to think about, everyday, day-to-day symptomatology, symptoms, and how that may look like if they're expressed creatively. So just do your best and have fun with it. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to me. So in terms of the response prompt, it's like it is most weeks. You want to make sure that you're following up with at least 2 classmates, hopefully classmates who don't have responses yet. So what have you learned from your classmates' posts, and what could you add to their learning? What similarities and differences do you see among your classmates' posts? And most importantly, what did you learn about that you could apply in practice? So please remember, you also have a quiz to take this week, week 4 quiz. So I hope that you have a wonderful week. Please let me know if you have questions or concerns. I'm here to help.